Hey, folks, welcome to InTheMoneyStocks.com's live trading action video. My name is Gareth Soloway, Chief Market Strategist here. Today's date is Tuesday, October 23rd, 2018. Markets are coming off of their lows today, folks. Beautiful sell-off, though, but again, we are coming off. The key here is, do we close above or below this pivot low from a couple weeks ago? So if you remember the first tantrum in the market, we saw that big flush, then we kind of chopped around, up, then back down. Today, we pierced that low intraday right here on the 10-minute chart, but notice how we've rallied and gotten back above. If you close above this low, markets could bounce in the coming days. If you close below it, markets go to the January, February lows, which is around 254 on the SPY. So this is a big level, folks. This is a big level. Now, secondarily, I did a video yesterday where I said I love Ford and GM. Ford and GM are the places to be here, folks. I want to show you this. Take a look at GM today, and I said I isolated down the reversal. I mean, look at GM just ripping here. This is just one of the sweetest moves ever. I mean, look at that move. Markets are down sharply. GM is up 2.4%, 75 cents today, and that is just a stellar move. If we go to the daily chart, this is where it was, folks. The reversal day right here, the open lower, reversal, pause day, big move, and especially in a down market. This is golden right here. The big reversal came on Ford. So Ford, and look at Ford up today as well. So Ford had this downgrade, and I've said it before, I'll say it again. When you get a downgrade on a stock, and you should write this down because it's that important. When you get a downgrade of a stock and the stock is down 30% or more in the last 6 months to 12 months, trading at all-time or 52-week lows, I would say about 90% of the time, a bottom is in. And you can see it before your eyes. I said normally I don't trade these stocks because they're not fast enough movers. But here, in this case, for a swing trade, I am in, and these things are starting to propel upwards. Another stock we saw that on, and this is just another amazing example. And I hope you take something away. I mean, I'm giving out these trades free in a lot of these videos, so obviously there's money to be made, but learn from them. Please learn from them. So here, check this out, folks. In this situation, Toll Brothers got a downgrade. The stock flushed on the downgrade, which is exactly what the big boys. Look at the factors here. All right, is this down 30% in the last year? You better believe it is more than 30%. Probably, I mean, crap, it's down from like 50 and change to below 30. I mean, easily more than 30%. So that fits the criteria. Multi-year lows. Look at the lows going back all the way to 2016 here was the last time we traded down here. The downgrades comes in. The big boy analysts downgrade it, and I did this. I called it a shady tactic, but it is shady. It happened on Ford. It happens on Toll here. And basically, these analysts downgrade at these lows, which makes the small investor sell stock there. They finally throw in the towel, stops get run, and then what ends up happening? The big boys accumulate. And if you know this rule, you end up profiting exponentially on this because it goes up. I mean, you could buy calls here and make literally hundreds of percentage points, or buy the stock and just hold it for 10, 15% gain. I mean, it is that easy to do, folks. And again, you see it on the upside when analysts upgrade at multi all-time highs on stocks like Amazon. I talked about Amazon yesterday in the video. You can see the upgrade when Amazon's above 2,000. Well, what has Amazon done since then? I mean, let's take a look. I always love looking at the charts. Look at this. Here's where the upgrade came in, guys, and look at Amazon since then. So the big boys unloaded, it dipped, then they unloaded more on the next pop, the little double top there, and down it goes. And Amazon's going lower, folks. I mean, there's no doubt about it. 1,500 at least. 200 moving average right here, you might see a little bit of a bounce. But this is where it's at, folks. If you can understand this stuff, I mean, you can literally bank so much money. I mean, it really is amazing how much if you get clarity on these subjects, you can just rock and roll. The other thing I said I love Chinese stocks yesterday, folks. I love Chinese stocks so much. Yesterday we sold FXI calls for a 50% gain because of the pivot low in the Shanghai. On the gap down today, I bought FXI calls again with the options alerts. We're already up like over 10% on these options. I mean, these things, I bought them at like 182, my entry was, and it's already trading at, like 195 to $2. I mean, so we're up beautifully here. On these. And the Shanghai, again, I believe the Shanghai's bottomed. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I still think the markets have downside to them, but you're going to get great bounces. And this is where swing trading in the research center and the options alerts is going to make you so much freaking money. And again, folks, I said this yesterday. We're launching a new website at the beginning of 2019. There's going to be no free trials there. We're not offering that crap anymore. No way. Honestly, I don't want some like piker to come along and say, "Oh, well, I'll take a free trial, and I don't really have any money." You know what? We're serious here. This is serious investors, folks. I want people that are serious about following the methodology. No free trials, no easy boats. We have members that have paid us for 10 years because they understand the value and they're now experts just like us and they're just making money hand over fist, millions of dollars a year being made. This is where it's at. You want to join us? You join us. If not, peace. That's all I got to say, folks. Come join us at inthemoneystocks.com.